lives.
That's right. Jillian Mealy picks up our team coverage with the interview you won't see anywhere else. Jillian.
Look, as you guys know, after tragedies like this, there are always those stories of heroes that emerge, whether it be police officers, whether it be everyday civilians, but sometimes those heroes emerge in the most unlikely places. The broken windows at Mandalay Bay, a constant reminder of what happened that night. The concert venue, just about a football field distance away from where I am right now at Sands Aviation Facility. Thousands ran from there. Some came here. That night there was one man working, and he had a few seconds to make a decision that would save people's lives. So you had 100-some people in here.
Yes.
You had to have enough room for them. You brought them in here. What was the scene like inside this room?
Well, there was a lot of people that were obviously upset, people that were injured. I had a lot of people that were, had lost loved ones that were separated.
We saw a photo posted online of a woman leaning up against a wall back in this corner here. People were everywhere in here, right?
Yeah, can you imagine having 100 people, just crying and weeping and confused? We administered first aid kits out here. We got them water to comfort them.
You say we though, but you were the only one here initially.
Yeah, I was the only one here. I just drove by the venue to get to work, and I relieved my officer before me and I was sitting down doing payroll, and I heard initial pop, pop, pop. So I figured, they're probably going to have some type of pyrotechnics or some fireworks going off over at the venue over here. And then I heard a round of magazines going off, and I was having some almost like flashbacks when I was in the military. I was in the 82nd Airborne.
All I use is Texan.
It was the first time I heard gunfire like that, and I ran upstairs to get a better vantage point to see what was going on.
You're by yourself when this happens.
Right.
You have literally seconds to make a decision to help these people possibly save their lives. What is that like?
I just retired from the military 4 years ago, and ironic, a couple of days before I retired, we had an active shooter situation going on. So I was involved in that, and I knew exactly what I had to do.
Was it emotional at all for
A
you?
little bit, I mean, at first, it was just, kicking in, the old military actions, how to react and how to stay calm. And
I feel like you're a little emotional right now. Have you spoken about it since Sunday?
yeah, I talked to my kids about it, and I called, I've had a lot of people from all over the country, old buddies of mine, from New York, Florida, California, Texas, calling me up, saying, man, were you there? And I says, yeah. And they all keep saying, stuff follows you. I was in New York for 9/11.
How do you feel about what you did?
Well, hopefully, I made people comfortable and this, maybe save some lives. I just feel grateful that I had the opportunity to work here and be able to, make sure everybody was safe.
You're making me tear up. You're a good man, Steve.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What an amazing person, right? Yesterday we also spoke to a man by the name of Paul Gilchrist, who is the Senior Vice President of